Good morning. It is Tuesday morning and I am happy to report that Miss Lillian is feeling much better today. Look who's sitting up all by herself now. Yay for milestones. So the mail just came and we got something in the mail, and this is from Influencer. I've talked to you guys about this before, and would you guys like to open it for me? See what's in there? Woo! I think that
it's gone.
It was a police car, honey.
Oh, what car?
All gone. It was a police car. All right, let's open up this box and see what's in there. Open it that way.
I hope it's noodles.
What is it?
What's this food?
It is, whoop, and there goes Lillian. It's all right. You just lost your balance. There we go.
It's rice.
All right. Look what we got. It's called Uncle Ben's Flavor Infusions Chicken and Herb Rice. And Grandma and Grandpa stopped by this morning and just shot the breeze and all that. Chit-chatted for a while. I did some gardening and I got my garlic partly harvested, and I'll show you that. You like looking at yourself, Miss Lillian. See, I do. You want to look at your book here? My neighbor gave us these books here. They're indestructible books. They are chew-proof, rip-proof, non-toxic, and 100% washable. And they have survived, let's see, they've survived Lillian so far, Mary, Grace, and I'm trying to think if they survived Lydia or not, or if they came with Mary. But they've survived a bunch of the kids. And you know what's nice? It's a great first exposure book. I let the little guys, like Lillian's age, chew on them and all that good jazz because they're indestructible, and it's a great exposure to books and teaching them about reading and things like that. We're in the process of learning how to be kind to Lillian and not knock her over, because it's funny, we go through different stages. Now we have the Grace stage needs to learn how to treat Lillian carefully. No, gentle, gentle, gentle. You would say no, thank you, and you be kind. All right, Grace. If she says no, you need to say okay. And don't be a pain. She said no. There's always lots of training that can be done every day. Lily, and there's Grace. You need to go get a tissue for your nose. Hi. What are you doing? What do you want to say to the baby in the camera? Oh, excuse me. I got the coughs. This is the garlic that I harvested. Not the best crop, but I'm thankful that I even got any, because we've had a problem the last couple years with our garlic not doing all that well. Didn't harvest any of the garlic in the back garden that were volunteers. I need to do that, but we've been having so many mosquitoes. It's really discouraging to wanting to even work out in the garden. And today, up in these two front gardens, it was actually really good. So I got quite a bit of weeding done while my parents were visiting and talking with the kids. Peter made lunch for us today. We have some tuna fish and cheese sandwiches, an apple cider donut, and some carrots. Thank you very much, Peter. Our caterpillar friend was seriously munching away this morning. He's getting so big.
I'm over there. He's going to make a chrysalis. See?
Oh, see, where did, oh, there he is, right there. The caterpillar's on the top. I guess he liked the dill we gave him, and hopefully he turns into a chrysalis really soon. Eddie and all the kiddos are headed out to do a few errands, and I'm leaving Janelle here to clean up her desk.
Yes, that's the one goal I have. And he's mailing out all the 31 catalogs. Thank you very much.
Big pile of them. You're welcome. And here, I'm giving you the camera.
Nothing exciting's happening with me.
Yeah, you're gonna get a video of you cleaning up your desk.
All right. Have fun. See you in a little bit. Bye. Last week I was in the process of cleaning out a lot of the paperwork. Our catalog changed over for 31 at the end of July, beginning of August. So last week was the first week of August. I was going through everything in my office and recycling most of it. I was rather proud of myself because usually I keep on to these things for a while because I never know when I'm going to need them. And this time I said, you know what? It will be much easier for me if I just get rid of the excess, and it was better all the way around. And so last week I was working on that all week, but the one area I didn't clean was my desk, my smaller desk. And this is where I usually have a laptop, except my laptop last Tuesday, I took down the emergency squad, and well, that was that evening I started working, and you can see there's not even enough room to put my laptop up here. These are all older order forms that I don't think I need that many, so I need to narrow that down a little bit. And then I have a couple 31 items that just need to get put away and things like that. And so it's not as bad as it looks, but it still needs to be dealt with. So while Art has the kids, I think I'm going to try to tackle this, see how much I can get done. I am on call in an hour and 3 minutes. We're having a dinner down there, so the whole family is invited, which is very helpful to me. Charity made cookies this afternoon to bring. I think I told you guys this earlier in the video, but Lillian's fever has stayed away, and she seems to be feeling perfectly normal, and she doesn't have a rash yet. I'm thinking she may have had roseola, which all of my kids have had right around this age, but I have to wait for the rash to see if that happens, and at this point she is no longer contagious. So anyways, I'm glad she's feeling better.
We're back, and I see a little bit of progress here.
It's getting there. It's sort of hard to do everything. You were only gone, what, 25 minutes?
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
Oh, and there was a lot of stuff that needed to go here, there, and everywhere. So,
yep.
Let me keep working. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and it's about 10:30. We had a late night last night, Charity and I did, because we actually had a call at 9:30, and then they went to one of our farther away hospitals, which takes us about a half hour, 45 minutes to get down there. And then we had to wait in the hospital because they were so busy with patients. We had to wait another 20 minutes while we were there and then drive back home. And we didn't get home until 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. The bees are very active this morning in the flowers. Look at them all. Isn't that interesting, Grace? Lots of bees. No, they're okay. They're pollinating, so we have pumpkins and squash. We want that, Grace. And one of you guys sent me these. I'm not sure if they're squash or what they are, but if you know what those are, please let me know if I'm supposed to cook them now or wait until they get bigger. We still have a pesky bunny in my garden, and he's eaten most of my beans, which I'm very sad about, but it's life, I guess. Our head of broccoli is almost ready to pick. Look at that! I am growing broccoli. This is a first for us. Head still feels tight. I'm gonna get it maybe another day. Broccoli, do you like broccoli? We've got more coming there. Ooh, this is exciting. And the cauliflower is not too far behind either. And that's a little bit of the fruit of our harvest so far. Whee! Whee! And look at Mary. She's figured out how to swing.
Yeah, because it was my birthday one time, and I'm a big girl. Big girl, so Grace goes in the little bus swing because she's not old enough.
Whee! Boink! Boink! You bumping the tree. Boink! We put the pool together for the kiddos this morning.
It blows up really well.
It does. And while they're doing that, I am going to see if I can work on that. The oregano has gone like everywhere, and I've got some vines that just need to come out. So I think I'm going to work on that. And Lillian is going to hang out here with her toys. While the kids were swimming, they found this bug. How many of you can identify this? I'll give you a second and then we'll tell you what it is, because the kids knew what it was. Look at those eyes. I don't know if I can get in close enough. Look at those eyes. Those are so cool. Alright, for those of you who didn't know, it It's a cicada, right?
I found it.
Look at his eyes.
Looks like camo.
He does. Maybe that's why you like camo so much. But check out those eyes, guys.
I know it's you.
You can tell they're compound eyes. See how they're little?
Yeah, I can see him.
That is so cool.
Why is
We're
he
inside the
flying?
house. Oh, he got wet. Probably warming up.
Yeah, well, he'll warm up in that sun. What are you doing, Mary? Are you trying to make body prints? So you lay down, they're like snow angels or sand angels, except wet body print angels.
Yeah, I'll make it again.
I don't know if you guys can tell that I worked in here, but we've got some tomatoes that have volunteered and they have a lot of fruit on them, so I don't want to necessarily pull them. So that's what some of that, I couldn't deal with or I didn't choose to deal with the oregano because it has bees all over it right now. And then over here, I did get the weeded, but again, we have a tomato over that blueberry bush. And then this was easy. This was just some weeds I all pulled out here. And that's that zucchini something or other that we've been eating from. And this is the pile of weeds that are going to go in the compost. And Mary's coming in. She's dripping wet. You gotta pick a clean spot. So like right there. All right, and lay right down. Give a little shake. All right, then stand up. Hey, that's better. And that is Mary.
So we're looking at the little caterpillar, and it's really interesting how he's eating. I opened up the butterfly cage and so that you guys could see it better. And look at how he does that. It's really cool.
He's really hungry.
Watch his little pseudopods move down.
Yeah, he'll eat a little bit, and then his little pseudopods down at the bottom. His little leg things down at the bottom
There he goes, there he goes.
Look at that.
That is so cool.
Because he runs out of room to hang on to when he eats it. He is really nibbling away at that thing.
How tall is that?
It was about an inch higher a few minutes ago.
Look at him go.
He's going down. He's going down.
He's been nibbling on it for 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Peter, please stop.
So cool.
Isn't that cute, the little ring?
Move your hand, Lydia. Mommy doesn't need it.
It's moving down, it's moving down.
Look how fast he's going, Art.
I know. It is amazing.
He's like really hustling. You must know it's lunchtime.
These.
Right.
A bunch of these.
Don't touch him.
Swallowtail caterpillar dill eating contest.
Wow, he's going down fast. He's probably going to cut it down like the other one.
Oh, there's.
So there's 3 there.
Yeah, and then there's another shorter
And
one
then
there, too.
oh, is there a shorter one
Yes, the little tiny one right there.
wonder if he knows he's putting on a show.
Probably not.
Good job, Mr. Frank.
About 5 minutes later, and he's almost down to the bottom of the stalk. And I wonder what he's going to do. I wonder
I
if
bet
he's
she's going to go to another one.
He might climb up another one and just start eating. He's down to the end. Let's see where he goes after that.
It has been...
How long did it take him to eat through it?
It wasn't that long. Maybe
Charity, how long?
15 minutes or less.
13 minutes.
Wow. And that was about a 2-inch plant. Oh, wow.
There's nothing left.
Looks like he has chosen this one. No, he hasn't chosen it.
That one he's choosing, maybe?
Let's put him back in his butterfly cage.
We're going to put the caterpillar back in his house. Good night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you tomorrow.